streaming, and I need to bring up that on go and again. Alright, I don't have a hat. Why don't I have a hat on? Oh, there he is. There's my guy. Let's see here. I'm gonna want to change no items available because a single piece suit is okay. Hold on. Hold your slappy. There we go. I'm gonna find some other clothes to put on for this evening. Let's see, we want case. We'll just go like that. And then we'll do a cowboy hat. Sure, why not? We'll do some cool glasses. And I think we're good to go. Now, for some freaking stupid reason, it always starts me out right here. But this is not what we want to do, because there is a bigger farm on here. This one is kind of small. But we have no vehicles, because this is one of those type of maps that starts you out with no vehicles. So we're going to find something. Probably do not have anything worthwhile. Not really. We'll get a Can-Am just to go over to where the farm is at. And crawler tracks. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, chainsaw attachments. Why do I get them? Oh, there's a snowplow. Okay, I don't need that. I like the crawler tracks. That's pretty neat. Definitely different. Definitely different. Okay, so here we are. So that leaves us with $984.7 thousand. Yeah, okay. We might have to add in a little bit of money, because I mean I'm just relaxing tonight. There's nothing serious. So if I add a little bit of money in, it is what it is, and it doesn't matter. Now I've added some new music to our repertoire. So there's that. So here's your I think it's the co-op, so you can get everything here if you need it. Pretty much everything. And this should be, I think, your dairy. Yeah, this is a dairy. I wonder which model did he use for? Oh no, okay, it's the same model. He just ripped the freaking letters off. But that's cool. In paradise, in paradise. So we're going to go all the way down here to the big dairy farm on Paoli, Wisconsin, and I'm going to kind of look it over. Now this one over here, okay, now I want to say this map is in the beta version right now. I haven't seen where he's updated it quite yet. So this farm here will have a sign out front because it's not finished yet. I think he's doing some small tweaks yet. So it's kind of kind of a farm area that I just don't seem like we can use right now. So this map is actually done by MRG mapping, so that's awesome. Thank God it's not a 4X map, because I can't run 4X maps for some stupid reason, but that's fine, whatever. So if we buy here, I mean, this is the biggest farm on the map as far as I can see. Now the question is, do I want to tackle this? Is this something that we can tackle? I think so, maybe. Like I said, I have to buy the land. I did say I was going to add some more money in, but I wanted, if I do, I want to do it just a little bit, not like go overboard with it. Make it, you know, enough. So this should be a calf barn right here. Store some bales. Alright, so let's look at what this place is going to cost. Mainly, I think this map is mainly, I think it's mainly corn, but I mean it's other stuff as well. Really, that's it? That's how much this piece costs? 30,000? Okay. Well, I'll go with that. Sure. Yay. I've been gifted with easy. Thank you. Alright, so now that we bought this property, I'm going to go around kind of looking at the buildings here, see what we got. How can I get in there? It's not going to let me in. Hello. Ain't cool. Ooh, I like the nice American flag on here. That's cool. So here's your workshop by the looks of it. Nice detail. I like the detail. Detail is everything. We all know this. Looks like we have a shelf up here. We can put some pallets or whatever we might want to do, maybe. I always love the American flag. All the way. Where's the... Oh, is it right here, maybe? Is that the switch for the door? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ha ha ha. Okay, so let's look at some more of these outbuildings. So it looks like we have a nice cattle trough here. So I think this might be a holding pen. Do we have a red gate here that we can open? And that'll take us out to the fields. I like that. I love that the detail that he put in of just going across the creek here. Dude, that's just that chef's kiss right there, let me tell you. So we'll walk around some more and see what we got going on. Now, I'm gonna say this: the Sunday morning stream that we're gonna have this Sunday morning coming up, I have a little something special for that, but that's enough said about that. So we have a fuel tank right here. Ooh, what we got here? Well, that's neat. Nice little equipment shed underneath the main building. Just gonna put some small little stuff in there if you need to. Cool. And it opens awful slow. Squeaky door. It's scary. So I'm not quite sure what you would use this for. It's cool. Got a couple solitors or grain tours. I forget what they're called exactly. Nice. Well, it would have been a nice detail if it wasn't ripped right there. But that's cool. Whatever. Let's see. Barn under remodeling. So he's still working on this. Awesome. He's still. I think that's why the doors are opening slow. They're not. It's not quite finished yet. Cool. I think that we should be okay to use the property as it is. I mean, yeah, he's still kind of working on things, but I think we can overlook that. It's, for now, not a big deal. So I'm not sure if I haven't seen any animal triggers, so I don't know. See, I haven't been on this map yet, so I'm kind of going into this. Well, I was on it briefly, but not enough to. And I know I wanted to just kind of stream a little bit, kind of relax. We do have a milk trigger right here, but I was looking for an animal trigger somewheres. Okay, so we do have one over here for the calves, I believe. So let's check this out. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, it's all calves. So this will be your calf barn. Well, no, I mean you could. Yeah, I guess you could put adults in here if you wanted to, but that kind of defeats the purpose of this barn. So we kind of can't do that. Not realistically, anyway. Here, let me go over here. Let me jump over the fence and see if I can figure out a animal trigger for over here. Oh, that fence is awful tall. Man, thank God I can jump over it. I have the agility and the power. So right now we're kind of just scoping it out, you know, just kind of chillaxing. That's what tonight is all about, just to chillax. Let's see here. What do we got here? So is that for... Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay, so here is your main... We got a pile of straw right there. Alright, so here is going to be your main barn. It's probably going to be... Okay, this is the main dairy, so it will hold 200 dairy cattle. And most of the time when I do dairy, I do the Holsteins. That's just traditional. It's what you would normally see, but you don't have to do it that way. And this is the heifer barn, so that would be some females, I believe. Right. Hey, I'm no farmer, never claimed to be, so I might get things wrong. There's always a chance of that. Whoa, was that? Hold on, let me close that back. Was it no collisions? Oh, there's no collisions on here. Okay, alright, so it is what it is. I am not going to complain. I love the map, though. The map's beautiful. I mean, I can't complain about that. It's very, very beautiful. Very nice map. So, for the ones that hasn't seen the map, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of drive around a little bit. Show you, now you've seen this farm because we bought this one, because I'm going to work out of this one. Hopefully it pans out correctly. And then we went by this one, but like I said, I mean, I could use it. I just have to go around this damn sign every time, and I don't feel like doing that. Not right now. But this one here seems, you know, kind of, what's the right word I want to use? Familiar? I mean, maybe it's the makes traditional, I guess. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but it is what it is. But we'll head back into town here. Well, as you call it, it's not really a full town by my standards. But we'll go back up here where the dealership is, and the co-op, and the dairy, and we'll head out the other direction. Kind of look at those other farms that we have over in that direction. There's a couple other farms that's really interesting, I think. There is a map on the mod hub that was released a while ago. I think it was like maybe a couple weeks ago. I'm hoping that the modder is going to update it, because I did a video on there. I was talking about where it just feels like it's unfinished. I'm hoping that he updates it soon, because it's got great potential. I mean, amazingly great potential. I think it's in Ohio maybe, or Missouri or something like that. I don't remember the name right this moment. So now this is either a 1x or I think this is a 1x map or 2x. So right there is the edge of the map. So I mean, it's not a big map. I don't know what's happened. The last update that we had for Farm Sim, ever since that update, I have not been able to load in a 4x map. Now I'm on PC, and I don't know what happened. I tried rolling back. I rolled back, and I don't know. Something's happening. I'll have to figure it out. But I do like this detail. It's like an old rundown farm. Buildings like all run down and everything. It's kind of neat. Neat little touch to have off to the side there. And then you got another house over here with a barn out back. I like the red brick. You don't see that a lot in Farm Sim. I haven't, which is interesting. Very interesting, I think. It's kind of neat. So here is one of the next farms, which this one's not a bad one either. Now these next farms over here are a little bit more finished. We could go that way, which probably would be smarter. Probably smarter to do. Or we could just go ham crazy and build our own farm. That's always fun. I find it's fun. I enjoy that. Sometimes I enjoy the building more than I do farming. I'd call me crazy. Just is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's see what this sign has got to say on it here. We'll get a little close to it here. Rosie Lane Paoli, grade A, producer dairy. Okay, so interesting. So I'm wondering, I'm not sure. So is these three dairy barns attached to that farm there? Not quite sure about that, to be completely honest. But I like this over here too. This seems a little more, I think, up our alley a little bit. Oh, that's cool. I like he put the cones on that. So I wonder, that's neat. That's cool. Okay. So you got a big old slurry pit here. So I guess we're just gonna run around the poopy. And then you have another one right here. So this one here, I think you can collect it to use in the field. So that's a neat touch. I like that. Believe it or not, in Farm Sim, if you want to put anything in the field, it being fertilizer, solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, realistically, this over the slurry and all that, or the manure, is better for that crop. than a regular fertilizer. That's just my opinion. I think it is. It seems like I get better yield if I use that. But I don't always go in that direction. So it looks like we still have some little calf huts over here. We don't own this, so probably not gonna let me inside. But we can kind of peek a little bit. That fan's running. I like that. Nice touch. Oh, we can skip in there. Okay, cool. Looks like we already got some TMR down. Awesome sauce. I got some food down there for no cattle. Imagine that. Interesting. Interesting. So this is what I'm wondering, because you have this road that goes right up through this farm. So is this attached to this area? It seems like it is. Who knows? I mean, this might be a smarter play. I'm not really sure. We're just, trying to get started with it, trying to figure out what to do. If anybody wants to chime in and, let me know what you think. When you think which one of these would be best. Now this is the one I guess he starts you out with. Because when you load, like you've seen, when you load into the map, this is where you're gonna come to. Is right here, which it just seemed a little. It's a little compact, which is not a big deal because there's still enough room to get moved around, and just there's a lot here than what I initially thought. Oh, I like the detail of the piping and everything. Like maybe it's slept over from an old barn. It's pretty cool. I like that. Do a lot. No. Okay, I guess that don't really matter. Oh, you got a bucket sitting out here. Oh, I don't know. I guess that was to prop the gate open, maybe. I don't know. No, it's not for that. The gate's going the other way. So we could sell that property back and buy this one. We could, or we could do the other one because it's got a little bit more room to it. Ooh, man, look at all the freaking detail he put into the creeks. See, now the other map I was talking about a little bit ago, just like a few minutes ago, when I said it was unfinished, he's got a creek that's running through the map like you see here, but he doesn't have any weeds. He doesn't have any of the reeds. There's no plants, no nothing. It's just bare with water. And I'm like, come on, how can you release that and not give some detail to the waterway? Now, granted, he has a new modder, and it was probably his first map, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not putting the map down. It's got great potential. It just needs an update. Jojo! Hello. How's my voice coming through? Hope everything is fantastically fine. Now, I like that he's added these in. This water, like a puddle, like it just got done raining. Because look at that. It's so freaking awesome. And believe it or not, if I have it set right, you can get stuck. Sounds good, okay. You can get stuck in that said water. Let's see if we can see if the quad track will actually, or the tracks will. Let's see how that works. Well, the tracks are doing all right. I think the last time I put like a truck through here, and I got stuck. But I think with the tracks, it wouldn't matter. I think he tends to take on too many maps at once and never finishes them. Oh, MRG, yeah, he kind of does. I kind of agree with that. But what he does have here, I do like it. So it's not bad. I mean, it's really kind of not. But the thing is, I think what happens is that he designs, you know, he gets a map going. I lost 2 saves on this one, on this map. I was very interested in the Ashton Corners map, but was way too many issues. Really? I played on that. You know, I don't think I ever streamed it, but I played on it. I never had any issues with it. I lost 2 saves on Ashton Corners. Huh. Did you... Well, here's my question. Did you get the right Ashton Corners? Because he had one that was beta, and then version 1, and then version 2. Version 2 was the one that I got on, and it was... I had no problem. Yeah, I had version... You know, you had version 2. Man, I wonder why you had issues and I didn't. That doesn't make any sense. Or maybe I just didn't see the issues right away. That could be. That's very well possible. Very, very well possible. So, what I think I'm gonna do here, that's not what I wanted to do. I had bought that other property, where am I at? Wherever here. I think this over here would be a better choice, because I didn't really look at it, and I haven't really been on this map, but like, maybe, like, briefly once. So, I know we're not gonna get any money back from that all that much, but here's what it is. I always press the wrong dang button. Damn it. Get with it. So, it's a toss-up. I could go with this one here because I have the barns that's way out here and back, and it's attached to the main farm. Or, I could go with where he starts you out at. Yeah, Joe, I don't understand why that happened. That's weird. I'll have to go back and look at that map again. I mean, I liked it. It was a nice map. Now, tends to be my luck. Yeah, me too. I get that luck. I get that luck sometimes too. That's like my luck lately. I can't freaking, for some stupid damn reason, fs25 will not load a freaking 4X map. I'd sit there and tried before I got, tried again, because I had made some adjustments and hoping that it would fix the issue, and it just sit there at 100%, and it was saying like it was building the shaders, and it just sit there, nothing for a good 10-15 minutes. I'm like, if it hadn't loaded by now, about 20 minutes into it, it's not going to. And it started, I've had that happen. Yeah, but it started doing it right after the last update. I even backed it up once and it still did it. So I don't know if they did something, or because I've already dumped all the mods. I just did it without any mods because I thought it was a mod conflict. That didn't work either. So I am beyond what else to do with that. And see, that's been the majority now. 4X maps is a norm. And I'm kind of out of that norm now. I just can't do it. So I think we're gonna buy this one. The other two over there they're not finished, and bad choice. I just don't want to do it. These over here are finished, and I think that would be a better choice. But I did briefly get to talk to him, and he did say that, he is still working on this. So that's a good thing. That's good. Alright, so we're here. So is this going to buy all that? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's just not going to buy any fields. And the prices are cheap right now. Because this is what I don't understand. This farm here is 77,000. The biggest farm, the biggest one on here, with all the biggest dairy anyway wise, this here is only 30. So that's a little weird, but I will go with that. I'm good. I will go with that. Okay. So I'm gonna hop off that junky thing, and the first thing we need, we'll just go basic here. I'm gonna buy a trailer. Got any suggestions in trailers? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I've tried these two. Them are nice. How much is that one? Is that? I wonder if that's part of the mod pack that I put in. It might be, because I don't think I've used those. I don't think I have. I wonder if I can change the color though. Oh, I can. Cool, cool. Yes. Gotta have my favorite color green. Bunny green. Hit the bunny green. I always black out my rims. Just because, that's just the way you do things. Here at Ultra Productions. So we'll get that. And we need a tractor. A tractor. A tractor. What do I want? I always pick John Deere. I don't want John Deere this time. We could go with Fendt. That's going to be a little bit pricey. I don't really like tracks on a tractor if I can help it. JCB. I can change the rim color. That's about it. New Holland? Nope. That is a big fat no. Big fat no. Let's see here. We don't need that much horsepower. Come on. It's just farming. We'll go with that. And we'll go not like that. With the Black Beauty. No, I'll keep it green, and we'll go black out the rims, and it looks spiffy. And let's see. So now we need a harvester. Mr. Harvester. We still have to buy at least our first field, so haven't done that yet. I don't need nothing really. I'm staying away from John Deere. Stay away from John Deere, Ultra. Stay away. I know you want to. Stay away. I could go with a cloth, I guess. Haven't used that in a long time. Like, a long time. It's been a minute. Okay, we'll get that. We're about out of money. Pretty close. So I'm going to take a gamble on this because most of these fields are probably going to be corn. We're going to go with a corn header. Oh man, that's about the cheapest one too, isn't it? No, well, no, New Holland is. That's weird. Okay, why doesn't Kloss have its own header? Answer that one. Okay, man. Wife wants me to help with supper, so I'm going to go do that so I don't get beat up. Yeah, I know that feeling. Have a good rest of your stream, man. Alright, man. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it, Joe. Have a good night. Appreciate that very much. That's weird. Why does not a Kloss harvester, why don't you have a header for a Kloss? Is it because it's a corn header? Ah, because it's a corn header, that's why. Kloss doesn't have corn headers. I didn't know. Are you serious right now, monitor? My other monitor is getting old and I don't know. Hopefully it'll stay. Don't mess up. Stay right there. Don't you dare. Okay. So, why not pick something else then? We'll go with the John Deere header because it will kind of match up with the Kloss a little bit. Damn thing. Come on. Why always when I stream something happens? Why is that? Not enough money. I don't have enough money. See, I can't even read chat right now because this thing wants to be stupid. Alright, well, hold on. Let me see if I can fix your stupid ass. Damn monitor. I think what it is, the plug is fucking damn wore out. I think that's what's going on. Alright, so I'm going to have to add just a little bit of money. So how much do I want to add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might get us what we need for now. Why did I do that? I always get confused about that. Anyway, it's only 104th. I have just enough for that. I can't believe I just put it just enough in there for that. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna grab our stuff. Whoa, you're awful close to the fence. I am. Okay, well, in that case, we're gonna need the tractor. We can move that header around a little bit. It's like what I mean. Move around, we're gonna push it around. We're gonna push it. Wish I can remember, and it doesn't tell me. Wait a minute. Why? I'm gonna move you out some so I can get the damn harvester behind it. I don't know why he didn't give me enough room. That's kind of weird. Now, this tractor here would be great for, what is it? The IC mod control. I thought I had it installed, but apparently I do not. Unfortunately. Because that's something I wanted to try. I've never tried it before. I know I've seen that mod in Mod Hub for a long time, and I just, I know we had it in 22 as well, but just never messed with it. So I'm thinking about messing with it. It's kind of a mismatch, isn't it? Yeah, it'd be alright though. So I don't run into no traffic here. I think they like to run into me. It's not me running into them. Alright, I'm going to pull over here for a second because I need to look at my settings because I did not set that up like I normally do. So I always go to real time. I don't like it accelerating that fast. Could turn off traffic. Yeah, why not? Let's do that anyway. Let's see. Crop destruction. I do not play with crop destruction. I wish they would just do away with that, be done with it, because it's just a game. It does not have to be real. My feeling towards realism on this game, it's fine. If you want, that's purely up to the person. If you want to do that, that's great. But I think if you go too far with that, it just takes the fun factor away. And for me, it gets boring, and I just don't want to play it. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy it. And I feel that it loses its charm. It loses its fun factor. Bird sounds. Okay, I can leave that alone. I'll save that real quick. But that's just purely my thought on it. I mean, everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But I hope you all enjoying the music, because it's all the music that you hear is all done by me. I do my own stuff. Just like if you ever watch Nacho Cast Presents, he does his own music. He's really the one that got me started into doing it. And I never thought that I would ever write my own lyrics, because it's just something I've never done before. But I've kind of gotten it down where I enjoy doing that. I write my own lyrics all the way straight out and go from there and just edit the heck out of it to where it sounds decent to me. So what I'm going to do is a little cheaty. I'm going to run over my freaking four-wheeler. No. Man, I paid money for that damn thing. That thing is nice. A little cheaty, because what we're going to do right now is I'm going to make sure that the corn is ready to harvest, because let's see. Plus I got to, shoot, that's right. I don't even own a freaking, hold on. Dear Lord. I'm doing everything wrong. I just been working all week, and I haven't even been on Farm Sim in that amount of time, I don't think. It's just been a little bit. So let's see. Let's look at our fields of which ones we might want. We could go 27. I think that would be, or just start out with these three. Or one of them anyway. I think that's what we'll do. It's 11,000. I do not have 11,000. So, this is just, like I said in the beginning of the stream, this is just laid back. If it's cheaty, it is what it is, and It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. Probably a little more than what we really need, but I can deal with that later. Not a big deal. I want to have a decent start here on stuff. Just for the heck of it. Like, it's not a... This is not a map that I'm going to really do a series on, but you never know. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to get over here in the field, and I need to adjust this. Now, I wish console could do these kind of things. I really do. I just feel so sad that they just are left out, man. It's just left out so much, and it's terrible. Harvest green, harvest 3, so it would be 3, I think it is. So we want fertilizer. Yes, it was plowed. We want all that. Kind of cheaty, I know. It's okay, it'll be fine. Clear height type, no. Needs rolling, no. And we will confirm that. Alright. I'm going to write down and probably do that to the other 2. For now. But after these fields, after I harvest these, then I'll dress them up like normal, and they'll grow at a normal rate. I'd rather have this where I could start, because I'm just kind of chilling out, relaxing. And I gotta figure out something else too that I just noticed. I don't want green. I don't want to harvest it green. 3, right, harvest. Okay, good. And it'll work. So, I noticed that I don't, yeah. So, there's something wrong in my settings. Because I can't look at my menu. Wonder why that is. General settings, help window. No, it's on. Why is it showing that it's off? Yeah, it's why I don't. Ooh, I'm confused. What is going on? Why is that help window not working? Colorblind mode. This is weird. Okay, let's turn it off. Is it backwards? No, it's just non-existed. Why? I don't have any other mod in that would do that. I mean, I know the controls for the most part, so I mean, I could deal without it, but I don't understand what's happening. I must have something else that's in it's causing that, and I just don't know what it could be. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a help window. Okay, whatever. That's something I'll have to sort out later. And it could be just, I don't know. It could be the map causing it. I have no idea. I mean, for the most part, I know the controls, so it's not like it's complete, total loss. And I think I might know why. I just thought about it. No, that's not why either. Not at all. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I know. I need to unfold the damn thing. Oh, not that. Oh. There we go. So you notice my music is more along the lines between country rock or country rap. It's kind of a mix up of all that, which I think is pretty cool actually. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the mod is, but there is one mod I have searched around the internet. I have searched YouTube. There is one mod that nobody in my community, nobody in the rest of my streaming friends communities ever use. It's a great mod. It's a game changer, and I don't know why no one uses it. So, this Sunday morning coming up at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is something we're going to explore. But I'm not going to tell you what the mod is until then. You'll just have to, if you're curious, you'll just have to tune in and find out. I've tested it. Oh my God. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be awesome. Look at the way I love that I'm using the wind, the way that pushes the crop around. I like that. It's pretty cool. Kind of realistic. I mean, you get some strong winds. We'll do that, but here it kind of looks like away over the ocean. It's pretty neat though. For me. These fields ain't very big, so I don't see a need in doing fast farming right now. I'll use that when I'm in like a really big field. That's about the times I use that. Most of the time, anyway. Kind of back away from there for a little bit. That engine a little loud. We'll get a headland all the way around, and then I'll probably set up the guided steering and we'll have it. I was looking into there was a mod that was in 22. It's called the CB radio mod. And I kind of wish that we had it for 25. It's really unique. It's something that it was kind of more of a, I guess a fad thing, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. But I don't think anybody's made it for 25. It would be pretty cool if somebody did. That'd be awesome. Oh, okay, so you got the lines going the other way. Of course you do. Of course you do. That would make sense, actually. Now, when y'all are playing fs25, and let's say you got cattle, there's several ways to feed your cattle. Which way do y'all do it? Because I'm kind of curious about that. No. Can't miss the stalk. Can't miss the stalk. No missing of a stalk. Yeah, we almost got a whole hopper. Have to go fetch our trailer. Now you can. Let me think about that. I think you can feed your cattle just. What is it? I know you can feed them grass if you wanted to, but percentage is not the greatest in the world. But you can do that. Oh, there we go. Thank God I took off freaking damn crop destruction. See, that's the reason why I don't use it, is that right there. That is a solid reason behind it. Alright, we're going to go grab our twacta and our twirla. And I shut off the traffic, because the traffic on here are annoying, and I mainly don't want to be annoyed. So I got Project Motor Racing on sale. I think it might be still on sale. It was like $35, 34. It was $34.99, I think it was. So I think you can look on Steam. They had the 2.0.1 update. It cleared up a lot of things, and I've been actually having a lot of fun with that game. So I really have been enjoying that. It's very challenging. That's what I like when it comes to a race game anyway. Been really enjoying it. It's actually not as bad as I was told it would be. I like the idea of it is, let's say you're in the career mode for that. You're allowed a certain budget. Okay, if you wreck your car, you're done. It's it. You got to start over. I love that concept because it builds a urgency and an importance that you really need to keep track on things and race better instead of racing like a maniac, like torpedoing into the freaking damn corners or something like that, so I like the concept behind it. It's pretty cool. It's definitely different. You know, it would help if you just turn the damn freaking header on like a goofball, like you're supposed to. There we go. It might help if you turn stuff back on. What? I didn't even have it turned on. Oops. Yeah, I'm making all kinds of mistakes tonight. Okay. Welcome to the mistake stream, where we don't turn our equipment on, we just hope to God that it works out. Whip that header up, and we can get a little turn here. Install. Don't go in the water. No going in water. Now this is one of my new songs. I had just got done with it like last couple days ago. One of the newer ones. It's kind of updated from an older one that I had. Alright. Why am I missing stocks? I can't miss stocks. Sound like getting some thunder outside. Real life, anyway. Look at that texture. The little stalks is pretty cool. Good job on that. Everybody hit the wall. There's a wall there. You're so fine. You don't want me. You're so fine. You're so fine. About full again. Oh, don't go in the water. No creakage. Okay. Whoa. Heaven's loud tonight. Oh, he's spitting up mud off the tires. I know I'm not talking much, it's because I'm kind of letting the music play. As, like I said, it's a relaxing stream, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Yep. In heaven. I wish I could sing. That'd be great. That would be so awesome. I can't sing. Not me. I can write lyrics. I just can't sing them. That's why I let AI do it. That's what it's there for. Might as well use it before it grows and destroys us. I was watching, it's called the Y Files, I think, or something like that. Been watching him for quite a while, and the one I watched a little bit ago, it was talking about, okay, this lady, she woke up and getting ready to go to work, and everything around her was just like, just everything was different, and basically what it was is that she stepped into a parallel universe. It was kind of interesting. I mean, believe what you want to believe. It's kind of interesting. Then there was another one. I mean, there was like little short stories that he did. There was another one talking about where we're not, as us humans, we're not humans. We were put here on Earth. Earth is a prison, and when we die, we basically, it's kind of hard to explain what I mean, but basically you're let loose from prison and you're out of body, and then you're put into a new one. So basically you're living another life. So pretty much from what he's, from what the story was about, is basically you pretty much live forever. You just you live as a different person after you die. A different entity or whatever. Oh, far-fetched, but you know, it's a story. Weird one, but I guess, nonetheless. I mean, I guess it's all on what you want to believe. I mean, what you think. I mean, who's really gonna? I mean, something like that. Who's really gonna know the truth? I mean, we don't know. Okay, so that field's done. Now, we're gonna do this smartly. I think we're just gonna house everything in the silo for now, because there's no way that I can't see a fathom way that the corn's even worth anything right yet. I mean, we can check the prices and see what corn's going for right now before we do that, just for the shits and giggles of it, because technically I really don't know where the silo is for here. I know we got a couple here for the cattle and stuff like that, but as far as a regular silo, that's something I might have to place down. That's something I might need to do. Just where to put it, it'll be the next thing. Yeah, because I think you have to have augers to even use these. Is that correct? I would think so. Yeah. Oop. Can't go all the way around. That kind of sucks. Alright, so guess we'll test my backing skills, which is probably not much at all. No, and I am a retired truck driver, so I should know how to back a trailer up, you would think. So, we're going to find a spot. We're going to place down a silo that we can use for now, till we figure out. Like I said, I'm not the best farmer. I don't really know how to do. There's still a lot of things I don't know, but for basically basic stuff, that the way I play the game kind of works out for me, so is what it is. So we could put it down here at the end, down here, right in this little area. I think that'd be probably best. Find a decent one that will work for us. Nothing too big, I wouldn't think. Got a lot of other stuff in here. Well, that's way too big. I'm not gonna fit that there, I wouldn't think. Yeah, that's way too big. What is that? So okay, so it's just, like I said, we don't need nothing that's like extravagant or special. We need something that's just gonna work. I'm gonna go with this one here because it we kind of fit a little bit. Actually, no. Let's do this. Oh, I think that would be better. Freaking, I might have to level some of that out if I do it like that. Placing object in free mode can cause issues with functionality of the object vehicles, but allows more freedom. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go there. And let's kind of look at this a little bit. Not bad. It'll work. I'm not going to complain about it. But knowing me, I cannot leave it like that. So I need to some grass around there. If we got the right amount, we got the right grass anyway. Oh, I made a mess of it already. That's okay. Not a big deal. Yep, definitely made a mess of it already. And I think it's different grass anyway. Let's get a closer look at it. Yeah, it's different. Let's try this. Let's see if that'll match up. Yeah, that's better. That will match up perfectly. Back out a little bit. Okay, so let me... I'm a stickler when it comes to whenever I'm building something or place something down. I want this to match, not have grass out where it's not supposed to be. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Awesome. A little bit of a hill right there. Just a little bit. Oh, where are you going? Tupac. Where are you going? Ah, tractor. Don't listen to me at all. Why don't tractors listen to me? What's up with that? Perfect. Works for me. So it matters. Works for me. We'll head over here to the other field. Let's see about getting a plow so we can get that plowed up and get it processed. No, I want to harvest it, not to... I can't harvest it now with a four-wheeler. What are you thinking? What the hell is that shit? I'm supposed to harvest with a freaking four-wheeler. Now watch. This damn freaking thing is not high enough and I'll get caught on this shit here. Well, sorta, kinda, but okay, well that worked out. Not exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, he just made that turn. I didn't make that turn. A guided steering made that turn. That wasn't bad. I mean, it missed a little bit there, but ain't nothing to write home about. Oh, I incline there a little bit. I think that's why it's slowed down. Kind of drifting there a little bit. Drifting. So you're gonna make this turn too? I wonder. And look at them drifting. That's crazy. I've never seen fucking that happen before. That's nuts. Okay. Enough of that. Sometimes I think I just do it myself is better. My vape ran out. Here's turning again. Just a turning. I'm curious if, I wonder, I'm just sitting here thinking about something. I wonder if anything on here is sellable, like, you know, buildings. Interesting. Let's go in here, because I want to, let's take them out. I don't need that. We'll lift the tool up because we can turn a little faster. Get it back down. Cool, cool, cool. This is a small little field right here. I didn't realize it was that small. Just because I didn't look at it. Thinking about maybe modifying the farm a little bit, just because, knowing myself, I can't just leave enough alone. Just saying. I just can't leave enough alone. Not fun. That's alright, I'll just ride through the crop and we'll come over here and dumpage this out. Pipe out. Whoa! No, not on the ground. What are you doing? In the trailer. Not. Yeah, man. One way. Gotta have a little slow songs in there too. Alright, that was quick. Yeah, a little strange song, but you know, is what it is. Alright, so we're going to, I gotta get a plow. Hopefully we have one that's decent enough to make it work for us. I'll stop Mr. Harvester over here by the little calf bins. Stop spinning. Okay, there we go. RXY, welcome in, dude. How you doing this evening? I hope you're doing fantastically well. Hope everything is awesome with you. Tell me what you've been up to there, brother. Always wanting to know what people have been up to. Good, you? Oh yeah, man, I'm doing all right, I guess. I had a little scare though the other day at work. I was putting some stuff up on the shelf and shit, and I rose up too high, too fast, and I hit my head on one of the steel beams. So I kind of had like a headache for like the last 3 days. So basically, I guess I got a small concussion, of course. I'm getting better though. It's better now. I'm not even. That's not good. Yeah, no, that's not good. But I mean, I'm better now. I feel so much better now. It's all good. Alright, so what I was thinking about, granted, I like the way this farm is laid out, but you know me, I just cannot leave enough alone. So I want to see if, can we sell any of the buildings? I don't think that we can, because it's not even lighting up at all. Let me go to... Yeah, it's not going to let me do any of that. Not any of that. Now these I can. I never really, when I do cattle, I don't never really use this. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, but I'm going to sell them. Because I think this spot would be better for maybe something else. Probably what I should have done before I laid down that silo over there is put it here, because that would make more sense. But I wasn't sure if I could even sell this, but apparently I can. Farming Out Law, welcome. You can't sell any buildings except for the calf pens. Yeah, I'm finding that out. It would be nice though, because I mean, I had an idea in my head that would really be awesome, but oh well, it is what it is. So we will do something else here. Just not quite sure what I want to put there just yet. Something different. But in the meantime, what I need to do is I need a plow. Tonight is not really serious. I'm just mainly playing around, and I'm going to use one of these plows that I just completely freaking hate because I don't have a choice in the matter. Unless I cultivate it. I hate using cultivators because it doesn't deepen the ground. I feel it doesn't really enough, but it will work. And I like the summers. That one's pretty good. Let's just, yeah, I'll do that. It'll be different. I don't normally use them. A chisel caster, yeah, I'll go with that. Green is always my color. Everything looks good there. Alright. And we'll unhook this trailer. We'll go get that. I don't know why he makes it so you can't sell any buildings. MRG, I think the reason that he does that is because he has a certain vision that he has, and some modders, okay, let me put it this way. Some modders think in this way. They think that, okay, if I'm building the map and I want it to look a certain way, I expect it to stay that way. And they do, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a bad dude. That's not it at all. I don't want you to think that. What I'm saying is that he has it set in mind. That's the way he wants it done. So there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if I was designing a map, okay, me, I'm different. I'm going to design a map that I want everybody to be happy with. I want everybody to be able to freaking sell the stuff, you know, build what they want to build. That's me. But not everybody's the same. And I feel that's why. I have nothing against it, though. No, I don't either. No, not at all. Because what he's got here is nice. I think it's very nice. Now I'm still in the beta version of it. So he's still working on I think a couple farms. I think the main big dairy farm, he's still working on that, and then the farm that's across the street from that one, I think that's still being remodeled. I think that's still has work to be done. Other than that, I really am not quite sure there's anything else that I'm seeing just yet. Because I haven't really, I mean, other than that, I haven't seen any errors or anything. So that's interesting. He does good work. I mean, I love it. I love his maps. I mean, yeah, there's some that he's done and it's just he hasn't finished because, you know, everybody's life is different. You know, everybody's busy, everybody's doing this and that, and sometimes you get lost in things, and you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that no more. Oh, did I just? Okay. Oh, whoop. I was just thinking about going that way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I like his maps, especially since I like doing dairy farming and silage, but some people don't like him or his maps. But, well, you know, okay, I look at it this way. Anybody can get mad at me for saying whatever, and I don't take this the wrong way. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to say what I want to say, and if somebody wants to take it wrong, they can take it wrong all they want. I don't care. So, with that being said, I feel that he does amazing work. I like his maps because of that. He has a really good eye. He has a good craft in making dairy farms, and I prefer that as well. I do. I prefer, because to me, that's a classic American look, and that's what I look for. That's what I like. I don't know MRG personally, but I stand up for him on his map. Oh, I will too. No, yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, a lot of us don't really realize how, well, I realize it, but You don't realize how much it takes to put even just what you see here together. This is a lot of work that he's put in, and hats off to him, 100%. It's a lot of work. You wouldn't think so. It is. It's a lot. I'm currently building my very first map right now, personally myself. I don't know if I'll ever release it or anything like that because it's something personal for myself. Why did I even do that? Because I'm talking. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm doing it for myself right now because I'm trying to figure out, you know, it's my first time doing it. I have modding experience, but not with this game. It was, my experience comes from the original spin tires back in the day. I did a lot. I built maps for that. Why is this freaking damn tractor not pulling us? It should have plenty of freaking damn horsepower. What the hell is going on? Well, that's just freaking messed up. I've gotten kicked out of some Discords and got people have blocked me on Discord for defending. Screw them. Don't even worry about that shit. Just, you know, put it up. It's in the past, right? Leave it there. Don't even, you know, the way I look at things, if people can get mad at what you say no matter all they want, it doesn't matter. It's just an emotion. It doesn't make a difference. Once you have that attitude, it doesn't make a difference. They really don't. They can scream all they want. They're the ones that's going to waste their breath on something that's trivial before you ever will. So they're the ones that's going to look bad, not you. I just tell it how it is. Anybody that has known me long enough, like Nacho Cast Presents, he's known me for a while, and he knows how I am. If I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you. It's just that simple. You're gonna know it. But that's the way I was brought up. That's the way I was taught. You stand up for yourself, you speak your mind, no matter the circumstances. Because nobody else is going to do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. I mean, if you take any value out of this stream or of any of my content, you can take that. I definitely will be straight with you. If I don't like something, I will tell people where they can go. Yeah, and I'll go on rants like that. Yeah, exactly. I might take things overboard a little bit sometimes. I'll rant about something I don't like, especially when it comes to Farm Sim, because you got to understand, I've been playing Farm Sim since 2008. I am 54 years old. I've been freaking dealing with Farm Sim and Giants for a very long time. So, when I see that something is wrong, I'm going to complain about it. Because it's not right. I've lost subs just from going on. Subs come and go. It's not a big deal. You know how, I mean, I have 272 subscribers right now, okay? There was times I was stuck at 250 for months because they come and go. That's just the fact. That's the fact of YouTube. It's just the way it is. You fight through those. Those are not the people that you want. So you fight through it and you just keep going. Don't let it ever stop you. Ever. You always keep pumping forward, always moving forward. Because all negativity is going to do is drag you down, and you don't need that. God, I can't believe this freaking tractor's so underpowered. I just don't understand. It's crazy. All right. It's bothering me now, so we're going to have to buy into something that I wasn't ready to do yet, but that's fine. And I don't want to buy a John Deere right now. We're going to stick with a Kloss for right now. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could have... There's still an upgrade I can... You know, let's do that instead. We'll go to the shop. I can still upgrade the engine a little bit. I've calmed down on rants in fs25. I really haven't went on many rants like I did in 22. Yeah. I'm going to say this. 25, when it first released, well, okay, let me step back a little further from that. When it was first announced, my first reaction was, okay, let me get this straight. Why? 22 has still got plenty of life in it. Why do you need another game now? You still got 2 more years to go on 22. Why? Because all you did, all Giants, this was the biggest rant of all for me. Why in the hell would you come out with a new game that's just the same game, but you up the graphics a little bit? Ooh, whoopity-doo-dah, I could have done that myself. So you brought in fishing. Ooh, whoopity-doo-dah. That's not part of farming, though. You know what I'm saying, though? I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I still feel that 22 still had long ways to go. And they said, okay, we had enough of it. Let's make new. But they didn't make new. They just, instead of putting a new title on it, they should have just upgraded 22 to standards. Just like NASCAR game, they released a game last year and now coming out with a new game in September. Yeah, that new game that's coming out in September is going to flop. I just see it now. I can see it writing on the wall. It's too soon. It's just too soon. I have NASCAR 25, but the problem is they messed that up too, because I had plenty of power in my computer to run that game. That game, every time I load it up, it crashes immediately. I have researched everything I can with it. I can't play it. It's unplayable. It's broken. So, with that being said, they want to come out with a new one? No, thank you. I'll pass. Because I've already passed on this one. Because I've lost money on it. There's nothing I can do. I've gone through everything I can find. There's no fix for it. The only thing I can think I can do is buy a new graphics card. One that's beyond what I have. I just don't know what it is. I mean, I have 16 gigs of RAM. I have a RX 7600. Plenty. Okay, well, so we're going to 517 horsepower. That doesn't do it. Nothing's going to. Well, if I have to go higher than that, I have to buy a new one. There, did it disappear? Okay, there it is. Just like NASCAR games. Yeah, I really wanted. I mean, I really wanted to play that game so bad. I was just like, I was really excited about it because I got really good reviews. My main YouTuber I watch all the time is Trevor Martin. He did a really good job on that game. Excellent. It just sucks that I can't enjoy it. The one rant I had with Giants in 25 was, why add useless crops when they could have added alfalfa and clover base game, especially when modders have used both crops since fs17. Okay, in fs17, okay, this is kind of a lengthy explanation of what I'm going into. But in 17, they were still partnered with Focus Entertainment. Now in 19, they were still with Focus Entertainment. Now at the end of 19, the start of 22, they designed their own engine. Okay, anything that was designed with Focus, they had rights to. So they had to redo everything for Giants Engine 10, or 9, which was for 22. Everything had to be all redone. So that's why they didn't have those right away. They had them at that time, but they didn't have the rights to those codes for that. They had to re-step back and make all new. That's why 22, when it came out, had all kinds of problems. And that's why 25, when it came out, had all kinds of problems. Because it's a new engine. They've never done that before as a company by themselves. So that's the reason why they have struggled with it. I know like MRG and a couple other mappers had alfalfa and clover to their maps since 7. Yeah, they have. But that, I mean, as a modder, you can do that. I mean, you're not being stopped by another third party or whatever that you're dealing with. Say, hey, look, you can't do that. Man, this thing's still not freaking enough power. Huh. I think I didn't look at the cultivator and I didn't even pay attention. Probably takes a lot more than 500 just to run it. But that's okay. Might be slow going, but we'll get there. It'll be alright. Nah. Oh, wrong button. Yep. See, I talk and not paying attention when I'm down. I noticed a lot more mappers started adding them in 22. Yeah, they did. I'm glad that the modders are doing crops that Giants would never even do. I'm glad for that. Like an example, like hemp or something like that, or peanuts, Now, I mentioned earlier that I was trying to build my first map for myself. One of the main crops that I have to have for that map is peanuts. Now, Giant needs to step. Yeah, they need to step up their game. They definitely, I agree with that one. They have, since they lost that contract, it has just been one mess after another. I think they should have just renewed it for the next 10 years. It would have been great, or 5 years or whatever. I mean, we wouldn't have all the problems we have right now. Damn it. Freaking, you see the mud coming off the back of the tires? That actually stopped me right there. I couldn't move. I was a whole, that's cool. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what modders can do. They can do all this shit. And if you'll notice, I think if that Ultimate Farmer game is actually good, if it does work out, Giants will lose a lot of modders and mappers and lose money. They're going to do more than lose money. They're going to end up freaking losing that company, period. Because ain't nobody good. I mean, if you go to a game that has no issues and you enjoy it, why would you ever go back to Giants? I mean, that has all the issues. Why would you want to? Yeah, they will. I agree with that 100%. They will tank. Because they won't be able to keep up with it. As of right now, there's no other farming game, as of right this moment, there's no other farming game like this right here, right now. But if that pans out, like you said, that might be about to change. And I've actually thought that too. I've thought about that. You're not the only one who's come up with that thought. I've thought that too. And what I've seen on that so far, yeah, if they can pull it off, Giants got problems. They're about to have some real competition. I think if cattle and crops would have worked out, I don't think there would have been more. Yeah, cattle and crops was a ambitious idea. I was really when that was announced, I was really excited about that because I thought that was going to be awesome. But when I first tried it, I was like, nope, this is not awesome. That was my reaction. Nope, this is not awesome, not at all. Damn, look at that thing. It is digging trying to move that cultivator. It is digging. Well, they have great ideas. Fantastic ideas. Okay, here's another thing. Think about this. That I was just talking about it and stripping my mind. I can't think of the name of it now. Project Motor Racing. When that was first announced and they said Giants was attached to it, I was like, oh God, here we go. They're going to freaking ruin another game. Here we go. Then I found out they had good ideas. Then after a while, I found out that the other company, Turn 4, that actually is the ones that really made that game, they're the ones that made Project Cars. So they have a really good track record. They have improved the game. I have to say, I'm enjoying the hell out of it now. Enjoying it quite well. A game's going to be really good once it gets more updates. They're steadily working on it. That's awesome. Because people don't realize. Here's the thing. People don't realize. Giants as a name has come into that. Yes, they're a publisher, just like Focus Entertainment did with them in 19 and 17. That's all they are. They didn't design it. Turn 4 did. I know if Ultimate Farmer does work out, I know I'm jumping ship over to Ultimate Farmer. Yeah, I probably would too. I'm gonna start an evil jump league. come with me over here. Screw giants. Hell with them. Oh shit. All right, I had enough. I gotta get a bigger tractor. This is just not cutting it. I am not cutting it. I'll go with the cloths like I was going to. So I can only go. I don't think it's enough. It's just not enough horsepower. Well, that might be enough. I mean, 778. That should be plenty. Well, hell, we'll just go max it out. What the hell? See, now on these tractors, that's got the tracks, I wish they would allow us to have an option to just, put wheels on it. But I think the reason why they didn't do that is because if you look at the way that the fender lines up with the track on the front and the rear, that would be hard to put a tire on that. It wouldn't look right. You would almost have, the whole chassis would have to lift. Probably 3-4 inches to make it come out right. So I think that's why it's like that. But we can go wider with it, so we can do that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know the Steiger had that. I don't normally use a Steiger, so that I wouldn't even know that. That's special edition. Cool. I like that. That's awesome. I mean, stronger, smarter, faster Steiger. Cool. That's awesome. I probably lose subs after things I say about Farm Sim and Giants after switching to Ultimate Farmer. Nah, not really. I mean, if they like your content and they like you, they're gonna follow you. But it will always it'll always fall into place like that. So I wouldn't worry about that. Nah, not at all. Even if you did, yeah, I mean, if you did lose like a great amount of it, you're gonna get them back. I won't hold back on my things. Oh yeah. Just a little bit, us back and forth talking here. I can already kind of tell the person that you are, and I respect it 100%. One big long rant. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, probably. I think when that would come out, and let's just say, I'm sitting there playing it, I think my reaction is going to be, Giants, why couldn't you do this? Giants, what is wrong with you? Why didn't you do this over here like this? It will take the whole video. Yeah, I'd probably take the whole video of a rant. Yeah. Oh my god. I like sense humor too. Love it. Great. I love it. Hey, I might be old, but I like to have fun. I like to, like to have that raw sense of humor. It doesn't matter. I love that shit. Won't get anything done. It'll take the whole video, and it won't get anything done. Yeah, you'll get something done. The rant. Might not get no farming done, but you'll get the rant done, so that's something. So look at it like that. Sometimes something is better than nothing. Alright now, Mr. Cultivator, I know damn well that you're not going to bog this fucking Steiger down. It ain't happening. Had a little lag in my stream. That's just why I'm having some weather right now. I can already see the comments on my video. Technically, I wouldn't see the comments. It's not that it's not that I have them turned down. I just don't never really get that many. I really don't. In my videos, I really don't get a lot of comments. Most of my comments will come from people that know me. I never really get a lot, which is fine. I'm not complaining. Sometimes it's better not to get them. I love that freaking the seagull, the gull mod, the birds. I love that mod. That's only something a modder could come out with. Giants couldn't think of nothing like that. Because Giants is stuck up their own butt about being European all the way. They don't show favoritism. Oh no, of course not. Of course they do. That's why you don't see that many American maps at all. That kind of, I'm going to go on a rant about that. Stupid. Stay away from that damn fence if I can. Don't hit the tree. Oh, that was good. I thought I was going to hit that tree. It's like I've always said. There's nothing. I have nothing against UK maps, because some of them are freaking amazingly beautiful. I love some of the work that they have done. But for me, I feel claustrophobic. I can't move around on those maps, so that's why I don't play them. I'm like, I'm just a small town boy that likes to have the space to move around. Nothing wrong with that. But that's the only reason why I don't play them. Now, if I have a friend that is playing it and he wants me to get on there with him, I'll do that. I'll suffer through it. But personally, for myself, no, I'm not doing that. I've tried to do it in the past, and I get like 5 minutes into it, and I'm like, no, I'm done. No, I'm done. Let me back this up a little bit. No, I mean, is that bad for me to say? I mean, I don't think so. I'm just voicing my opinion. What I think. I don't think it's bad. It's just my opinion. I have a question. I want to start putting stuff on my YouTube channel, but I have to use Twitch. But I have a choice: YouTube chat or Twitch chat. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not quite understanding your question. I have a question. I want to start putting stuff on my my YouTube channel, but I have to use Twitch. Now, what do you have to use Twitch for? To make the video? Because maybe you're on console? Because I don't know what you're on. Or it's why I don't remember. Now if you're on PC, you can just directly record your videos out of OBS and then you just post to YouTube like normal. But if you're on console, the way I used to do it when I first started was I was doing it off from Xbox. And Xbox only allows you to record a certain amount of time. But there's a workaround with that. It's real simple. You get a flash drive, you put the flash drive in. Of course, you format that flash drive to, I think it was like NTS or whatever. And that allows you to record up to an hour. So you could do that if you're on console. You can just hit record and it will record onto that flash drive. You take the flash drive out, put it in like maybe a laptop or something like that if you have that, and you upload it straight to YouTube that way. Or you can use your Twitch VODs, and you just have to make sure that you record that VOD to where, and then, or to make a video out of it. There's workarounds, definitely. I had to. I can get one because my phone has a PC. Your phone has a PC? Damn, I wish my phone had a PC. Holy shit, I wouldn't. What? Your phone is like a PC? Is that what you mean? Right. I mean. Sorry, man. I'm just stupid right now. Oh, your brother has one. Okay, all right, I got you. My brother has a PC. Okay. I'm like, phone? Huh? Hey, when I'm in somebody else's stream, I come up with the wrong thing too a lot, so it's not a big deal. It's still funny, but. No, I didn't. No, I didn't put brother. Oh, that's okay. Now I'm confused. Which is easily done with me. I get confused easy. I'm blaming on my ADHD because I do have like the highest form of it, so it is what it is. Well, I mean, it's like a saying, as long as you have a PC to put that flash drive into, then you should be able to just load it straight into. But if have access to a PC that you can put OBS on and you can use that to record, then that would be the best way to do it. I mean, I have PC. That's my workflow. When I record, I use OBS. I just post it straight to YouTube, put in all my information that I need, and everything, and I'm good to go. I don't. Yeah, I thought that you didn't. But like I said, I mean, even if you are even if somebody is on console and they want to do content creating, it's not impossible. You just got to do your research, and there's YouTube is your friend when it comes to that part of it. Whoa, my game just froze. No. What is going on? Okay. Why did my game freeze? Unless I PC. Yeah, I mean, laptops are expensive. I don't know if you can still hear me or not because my game froze. I think I'm still live. Alright, let me see what's going on here. See if I can fix this. On chat. I don't understand what's happening here. Okay, well, that sucks. Oh, you... Yes, I can. Okay, well, my game froze right here. It hasn't kicked me. Okay, I don't know why my game is completely froze. I don't know what's going on. I think it's just the map, but I'm going to end it right there. I want to thank y'all for stopping in. I mean, we went a couple hours, and that's fine. So, have a good evening. Thank you, RXY, for stopping in this evening. Farming Outlaw AG, thank you for stopping in. It was really nice to talk to you as well. I want you all to have a great, fantastic evening. Stay safe and keep farming, man. Have fun. And I'll see y'all on the next one, which will be Sunday morning. So, have a great night, guys, and be good to each other. And this is Alter, and I will see you again.